Hello and welcome back. Today we're going to talk about these guys, glad hands, and the pain in the butt that they can be, because they seal up with these little rubber seals you see here. But when the seals start to wear out, then you're going to notice, like this one here is cracking at the edges, and so it's starting to fall apart. It's going to be a problem soon. Or there's this one here, which is actually missing a piece, which it hadn't started leaking yet, but we're going to get to it before it does start leaking. So take a flathead screwdriver, pry that little thing out, and you'll be left with a nice opening. And you can get these at most truck stops. They're like $1 for 2 of them or something. They're pretty cheap. They're just the little gaskets that go in here, and then you just press them in. I like to kind of lift the edges with the flathead again and make sure that they're seated properly so that they seal nicely. And then we'll repeat the process on this guy here. They can be a little stubborn. From age, they get kind of stiff, and then they start to try and fight you a little bit. But you know, determination, stand by itness, and stuff like that. All right, now once again, we got a nice clean area, or clean enough where I'm not too worried about it. Seat the edges if you can. It's nice to kind of just spin them and get them in place. Same goes here, spin it in place. And then when you're hooking these up, you'll notice they're kind of a pain in the butt to start with, because they've got this plate here where it locks. It interlocks. It's got the same plate on both sides, so you get a nice hefty angle at it, and then push down and lock and try to hold it nice and center. They'll line up pretty perfectly. Now you might not have the same angle coming off your trailer as what I've got here, but it's similar concept. You know, you're just trying to get these to line up so that you're straight with the other glad hand. So if they're coming out straight, they're going to end up straight. If they're coming out at a downward angle, then you'll be at a downward angle. But the trick is just to make sure that you angle it up so that you catch the tab on both sides. You catch that, and then I like to put a thumb on top and just press it down. That should lock into place. You should be nice and sealed and off to go have a safe journey without air leaks and without problem. Another thing that you're going to look at when you hook these up is your deck clearance. So if you look across your frame rails, you have at least 4 inches clearance between your lowest hanging line and your frame. That's going to be important because the Department of Transportation, or State Patrol, does not like to see rubbing going on. So like if you are dragging your plate, that might be cause for inspection, and so you might want to avoid that. You adjust it by, in my case, raising it up higher with a bungee cord. So they also make these springs, which are quite helpful because then it stretches for when you're cornering. But that's a quick and easy rundown of getting this hooked up and the seals replaced. Nice and easy, keep you safe and upright and having a good day, not on the side of the road. That being said, stay safe, stay blessed. We'll see you next time.